Physical media isn't dead. And honestly, it's probably looking better than ever if you've got the right hardware sitting under your television. There is something satisfying about sliding a disc into a tray, and this Sony player leans into that experience without making things complicated. It's a compact, unassuming black box that doesn't try to dominate your media console, which is a nice change of pace from those bulky, over-engineered players that take up way too much shelf space. Picking it up, it feels surprisingly light, almost like it's mostly air inside, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's flimsy. It gets the job done where it counts. The setup is about as straightforward as it gets, especially since they toss an HDMI cable in the box, so you aren't scrambling through your junk drawer looking for a spare. Once you get it hooked up, the 4K upscaling is the real star here. It takes those older DVDs or standard Blu-rays and gives them a bit of a polish, making them look surprisingly crisp on a modern 4K screen. It's not going to turn a grainy home movie into a cinematic masterpiece, but it definitely cleans up the edges and makes the picture feel a lot more stable. What's really clever is the dual HDMI output setup. If you're someone who cares about audio quality and you've got a dedicated sound system, you can split the signal to send video straight to the screen and audio to your receiver. It's a small detail, but it helps keep the signal clean and avoids those annoying sync issues that sometimes pop up when everything is crammed through one cable. Now, it isn't perfect. The interface feels a little bit like a relic from a few years ago, and it's not exactly the snappiest menu system you've ever navigated. You might find yourself waiting a second or two longer than you'd like for things to load, which can be a minor annoyance if you're just trying to jump straight into a movie. Also, it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet, so keep a cloth handy if you're the type who gets bothered by smudges on your gear. But look, for the price, it's hard to argue with the performance. It handles just about any disc format you throw at it, and it plays nice with various file types if you're streaming from a USB drive. It's a solid, reliable workhorse that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff. If you've got a collection of discs gathering dust and you want to see them look their best without spending a fortune, this is a pretty sensible way to go. It's not trying to be a high-end audiophile piece of equipment, but for the average living room setup, it hits that sweet spot between quality and convenience.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.